What's up, guys? So I know it's been a while. This is episode 3, the beginning of it. I did a little bit already just to explain to you what's been going on. They had a couple that lost their home during Hurricane Harvey. I've been helping them frame up their house for daily wages, which I'm a contractor. I get paid pretty good when it comes to doing homes, but daily labor wages just to help them out. I decided to I was gonna weld everything, but what I decided to do was just frame everything in, box it out with 2x6s all the way around the trailer. As you can see, that's something new. And I added about 16 inches on the back, which you can't see now. But I added about 16 inches because this is where my hot water heater, my electrical box, everything's gonna go back here on this little deck. Now what I'm doing now is I'm insulating it. Now this insulation's supposed to be 3.5 inches, right? Look at that. I mean, they call that 3.5 inches. I guess it's 3.5 inches if you puff it up. But anyway, so what I did, I had this laying around the house. I have a lot of material from jobs that I have laying around the house. I had 3/4 inch plywood. I had a whole thing of insulation, but it was only 3.5 inches. So I went and I'm doubling it up with the pink insulation. And I know other tiny home builders that's gonna come on and watch this and say, oh, he's full of crap or whatever. I never built a tiny house. I don't know what's going on. I'm a survivor, okay? I played a game show. That's what I do. I played 4 times. So this is just, I'm doing this for fun, guys. So whatever you put in the comments, if I'm doing something wrong, I don't care. As long as it doesn't kill nobody, I'm happy. Okay, so I'm putting 6 inch, this is 6.5 inch insulation. I had to double the pink stuff up because I wanted it to be warm. Other tiny home builders use this foam stuff. It's too heavy. I can't do that here. I got to, and this is the South. You know, it doesn't get, if it gets 32 degrees over here, if it gets below freezing at any time, it's probably one time a year, once. So we're good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, putting the insulation in. I'm gonna start putting my plywood on it, frame it all out, and start doing my walls. This is taking me a lot longer than I thought because I'm doing the gas line too. It's gonna come out here, not gas, you know, gas for my propane. I'm gonna have only one propane in my stove. It's gonna come up here, which is this right here. And this is gonna be my stove. So my kitchen is gonna be right here. Well, obviously this wasn't here. The trailer went like this before, straight over the wheels. It was barely missing the bottom of the trailer, the RV that used to be here. So, but I know I'm gonna put a lot of weight on it. I've calculated this to be, when I finish with the deck, it's gonna be 1,000 pounds. So I calculated it to where I needed to raise it a little bit because it's gonna start sinking. I don't want the wheels to be rubbing up on the trailer. And under this, I have 10. I went under this damn thing, I put 10. Because it's a tiny house, you're rolling down the road, things are hitting it at the bottom. And I've seen videos and that's what they put 10. So I put 10, went under there screwing the 10 down, right? Screwing it in, and a little hot piece of metal hit me in the eye. Safety first, right? I didn't have my sunglasses on. My safety glasses is my fault. Now I'm blurry in this eye. I can see in this eye, I'm blurry in this eye. It's not funny. If you know anything about tools, you know this is a bad boy right here. That's right. I have a bigger battery though. But this is the baddest that they make. Happy about myself. So I'm gonna cut this. It's already cut. The measure, the trailer's not square. I mean, as I go with the plywood, it's not square, and I know it's gonna go off and in and off and in because of the trailer. But I have to do it with the frame. I'll just deal with all that as I build the tiny house. I watch tiny house builders. I have this one guy that I watch. I like him. I forgot the name of his channel. It's Tiny House Customs. Yeah, give a shout out to Tiny House Customs. He does it right. He gets him some vodka, he drinks all the time. You could tell when he just started his videos, you could check him out. But when he just started his videos, it was almost like a how to do videos, how to do this or that. Well, it changed in time. It changed. He started drinking, doing his videos while he was drinking. Much better. So keep on drinking, man. Makes your videos better. I might try that one day. I don't know how square my building to get if I start drinking and doing my house at the same time, but put this on. This is the glue. You know, it steadies the floor, it makes it where it doesn't creak. These low spots, I just put more glue. And he flipped it. He took a tractor and flipped his trailer so he could work on it. I see why now, after going under there, putting this tin. And most people do the tin, then they do after the tin, they do the insulation, and then they do this. They do it in order. I don't have order in my life. I don't do it in order. I do everything at once. So, beautiful. I don't have it steady or level or anything now. But basically, this is the floor. This is the bathroom. Bathroom is gonna go from here to here. I'm gonna have a full tub right here, toilet right here, vanity right here. This is about where this line is, where the bathroom is going to end. Yes, little, but it's a tiny house. Hello! Here we go. Told you I was going to drink next time. Told you. I don't mind sponsoring Diet Sunkiss, because you probably don't like it anyway. But I'm not sponsoring what I'm drinking until they start paying me. I ain't sponsoring nothing. That's some good strong stuff there. Move it over a little bit. So I found out some news. I wasn't going to talk about this, but I might as well talk about it since I'm a little tipsy. I was drinking before you see me pour this. I'm just talking to you like you're my boys, right? So that's what we're going to talk. Anyway, so I found out last night, that this girl was talking to, the last one I was talking to, I ain't gonna say her name, cheated on me. Now that's not why I'm drinking. It's not why I'm drinking. I'm drinking because I want to make this easier. Having fun with this. Mm-hmm. Watch this. Here it goes. It's a red light. It's a beam. Okay, here we go. A lot easier. I'm just putting this, I'm gonna put this on later, but you know, I'm not even putting this on there, I'm just cutting it for later. My wall goes here. I'm gonna have a wall, my front door goes here, right? Front door here. I'm gonna have a window on this side of the front door. Long rectangular window. The same thing on the other side. My wall will go right on the edge of this. Right on the edge of this. My 2x4 is gonna go here, and then bam. Cut them sheets. This is where my deck's gonna go. I'm gonna have an outdoor deck. Just get on there and we'll do our thing. Deck, barbecue. I like the barbecue. So I'll have a barbecue pit on either side of the deck for sure. For sure. Tell me below if you want me to start drinking during my videos, or if it offends you. You know, if it offends you, you probably shouldn't be watching my channel anyway. You're probably a snowflake. Now, when you put this tape on, you want to put it on the same way that you're going to thread it. Because if you don't, then it's going to get all crazy on you. So, Lefty loosey, righty tighty, right? Righty tighty. So anytime you put thread anything with tape, this is gas tape, but I got like whatever tape. So we want to put it on this way. It matters. I would show you why it matters, but I don't feel like doing it twice. Okay. This kind of stuff kind of bothers me because it's gas. So you got to make sure that you get it right, because it will go kaboom. Should be good. There goes. Okay. This is already rusted. I just bought that shit. Damn. Anyway, it's gonna be out in the outside. This is the deck right here. So anyway, I got this here, got T going here, got this going here. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. And I have a pipe somewhere that's gonna go out that way. But I don't have a metal drill bit that big. I have metal drill bits, but not one that big. I have to drill a hole in the metal for this to come out that side. So we have to do that later, which I'm fine with that. I just wanted to let you guys know it'll be done. I'll take care of that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You see, it's gonna screw in there like that. This can come out here. This is way more than I thought it would be, though. This is way out here. I didn't want it to come out this far, but it is out this far. So it's gonna come up here, come in here, and then stuff like this. I'm gonna get a new one. Stuff like this. I might cut this shit off. This thing right here may get cut off. Bam. See that? Tank. On the tank. You got gas. You got gas. I've always built things. It's always, my grandfather always built things. He built tugboats. He still has tugboats out there for Exxon that's still floating out there that he's built. My grandpa built a plane. He didn't graduate from the 6th grade. He built a plane in his backyard and flew it. My grandfather was a genius. Then there's my dad. My dad, so he builds everything. He builds. He built a house here. Didn't go to school. We don't go to school to build stuff. I never learned anything from anybody. I just build. It's like I almost know it. I don't know how I know it, but it's just, I just do it. Anyway, got the tiny house, and now just to prove to you, we got this thing here. Look at it now. I want you to look at this thing now, carefully, because we're gonna slowly put this into the tiny house thing that I'm building here. And we're going to show you how this works with my family. This is a stinky, if this was stink television, you can smell it. But it is full of propane, you smell it. This is the only thing it's done. It's a propane tank, big old propane tank. Anyway, so they'll build this thing. This thing's going to be amazing. Wait till you see this thing. I already know, because I think I just had a post not long ago that he was building a shrimp boat right here in the yard, right there. Right there. It's gone. It's not there no more. He was building a shrimp boat. He didn't finish it, but he was building it. So this is now what they're doing. Anyway, so what we got going on is, got my tiny house. Look at that. That's the whole tiny house, except for the deck. The front part there is the deck. It looks small, but it's huge. You just don't know yet. You'll see how big it is once it's done. The deck's done. We have a special thing happening. After I finish this, I might even do it before I finish. I'm going to finish the outside, of course, a lot of the inside, but I might not be completely finished when I start my tiny bus, because I want to do a tiny bus, and I want to build it here, of course, and then leave and travel around the United States. What I want to do is I want to travel with either a fan or a reality TV star from Survivor, Big Brother, it doesn't matter. Hopefully bachelorette, but that's another story. So, anyway, so I want to travel around the United States with my tiny bus in tow, heading from place to place, going to see different restaurants, going to see different bars, dives and bars, and checking out everything and critiquing them with the fan or with the reality store. That's going to be on this YouTube channel, so subscribe and like. I only have 1,000 of you guys watching my YouTube channel with my tiny house. I have 5,000 that watches the Survivor stuff. Well, I mean, come on, guys. I mean, it's not all about Survivor, right? I mean, I am Russell from Survivor. I am the legend. I get that. I am the everything of Survivor. That's okay. And I understand it, but I have other things going on and we're going to have fun. I might have Coach ride with me for 2-3 days in my tiny bus. I might have Sandra ride with me for 2-3 days in my tiny bus, going from here to there and going critique different restaurants and different bars and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, I've said this before, but if you're interested in that, then comment below and you can possibly be the one that rides with me. Or, you know, just watch. That's always a positive. And if you want me to drink more, I gotta watch out, because I obviously am at my parents' house, and you know, they don't want me drinking. I have a big bottle of alcohol sitting on my trailer. You don't see it sitting there now because I put it down. I don't want my dad to see me drinking it, right? I mean, I don't know how, but I'm a grown-ass man. You know, you gotta respect. Anyway, check it out. Subscribe.